have a new video for you guys. That was really creepy. So if I'm filming in my closet, or not filming, if I'm recording in my closet, does that mean that I'm gonna, eventually have to come out? I'm sorry about that. I think I just gave about half of you cancer. What's going on, guys? It's Gunsmoke again. Recently, about a month ago, I started at college already. And the first day of anything, whether it's a job or another school or like in my situation in college, will always be this day that you'll always remember. And for a lot of people, it's the worst day of, that first job or the school they moved to. Well, that was the case for me in college. The first day, I wasn't really nervous going into it. I kind of knew, like, I had an idea of where my classes were. That was the big concern for me, and I think I can speak for, fix the microphone here, Jesus. I think I could speak for every student when I say that. The biggest really worry that they have is getting lost. Got to my classes on time. I got there pretty early, actually, and everything was all good, or so I thought. I went in there, I saw some people there already. So the way the seats are arranged, they're kind of like on some kind of bleachers. They you have to go up some stairs to go up to, the seats, and there's like a sort of a stage down there, like where the teacher would stand and would, speak, and like where we could go down there and act or do improv or do whatever activity we're doing in class. So I walked up the stairs and found a seat, just any seat, really. Like, it doesn't matter. It's the first day. I don't know anyone. I sat alone, though. I'm one of those quiet kids. Went in my seat, and then I got, school. What am I saying? It's 2 a.m, guys. I'm sorry. I went into my seat. Class started. We didn't really do anything that day. I mean, it was the first day. We only went over, like, the syllabus, what is required for class, what to expect, all that fun stuff. Class was over, and this is where my problem started. I got out from my seat, I was making my way down, and I almost missed a step, and I almost lost my balance, but it was okay, no one saw me, I think. My foot did a little motion where it kind of bent to the side a little bit, like where my ankle is. And that's when I almost lost my balance, and I was fine. It was all good. I made my way out to the actual hallway to walk out of the building to go to the next building. Well, actually, not really. I had like 2 hours in between those two classes, the first and the second. It was pretty chill. I wasn't in a hurry at all. I was just walking at a normal pace down the hall, walking, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, this intense pain just hits my ankle, and I cannot move. Like, I cannot take another step without crying. I'm just kidding. I can't take another step without, like, letting out a grunt or something. It was painful. I couldn't walk. I tried my best. I couldn't do it. It's one of those situations where your injury doesn't seem like it would hurt, but it hurts like hell, and people around you don't understand. I stopped walking. I kind of hopped over to the wall, the closest wall, and I sat down. And it wasn't odd that I sat down on the ground, because a lot of people were already on the ground. They were, using outlets for their computers and whatnot. So I sat there for a little bit. It looked normal, but it wasn't normal. I was in pain. I was dying. So I was sitting there with my leg. I tried moving it, but the pain, again, still there, still intense. I start thinking to myself, like, okay, yeah, this is a little painful. I can get by. So I stand up again. I try walking. No, it doesn't let me. I can't walk. I have to sit down again. I may be exaggerating a little bit here, or it might seem like it, but I'm like, guys, I'm serious when I say I could not walk. So I sit down again. I start thinking, okay, this is a little more serious than I thought. I think I actually broke something without knowing it. I mean, until now. And then I start, like, looking around me, people walking. And I started thinking to myself, I went really deep into this. I started thinking, man, we take the most simple things in life for granted, like walking. I just wished I saw people walking, like I saw their legs moving, their feet moving naturally without any pain. And I thought to myself, I took for granted everything in my life. And like Jesus, do I even deserve to be here? Okay, I went a little deep into that, but I got back to reality really quick. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm going to have to find some way to transport myself to the next class because I can't sit here all day. I got up. The pain was still there. Like if I moved my leg or my foot a certain way, it would be there. But I tried not to move it that way the best I could. And that involved me limping like an idiot, or maybe hopping around a little bit too. So there I am, limping like an idiot throughout the hall. People were probably thinking like, oh, this guy, poor bastard. I went outside and then I kind of took a break. I started leaning over this fence and I was just like, what am I going to do? I spent like another half hour leaning on that fence thinking, how am I going to get through this day? Like, am I going to have to end up asking a stranger for help? Am I going to have to go to the hospital? And I thought to myself, no, I'll be fine. I just have to force myself to walk. I mean, I'm so quiet that I didn't even ask for help. Like, I could have easily gotten a few people to like maybe help me move around or something. But I mean, no, that's not necessary for me. I can handle this by myself. No, I can't. Well, I kind of did. I still limped. The pain got a little less intense, so long as I didn't make the movements that caused it. But I was walking around, or not walking around, I was limping around, hopping around a little too, trying to find my next class. I found it. I sat down. I walked out almost okay, but there was still some pain there. It was just overall a bad day, a bad first day, and I'm never gonna forget it. After the first day, it wasn't bad anymore. The pain, it was still a little painful, but it wasn't like bad where I can't walk. I almost died. But yeah, guys, new videos will be coming up with actual gameplay, not me speaking like I am now. Yeah, I know I bore you guys a lot, but that was my first day at college. Anyway, I thank you guys for your support, your likes, your comment. I don't really receive any comments. Leave a comment, guys. All right. See you later, guys. Or not see you later. Talk to you guys later. Gun Smoke out.